Well, hello there, my crafty friends. It's Terry from Vegs Test Creates, back with another craft haul video for you. What I'm going to show you is everything that I bought in March, and it is a lot. You know, if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I am quite thrifty, and when I see amazing bargains, you know, amazing things that are discounted, or amazing bundles, or things that are going really cheap on eBay, or things that I really can't get hold of that I really like by brands that it's really difficult to get hold of, I just can't help myself. So I'm just going to launch straight in and show you my stuff. Crafters Companion were having a sale, a really good sale, so I bought quite a few things from them. I bought the Garden of Love collection, which has got all of these little sentiments. Well, I say little, they're quite decent size actually. So this range of lovely sentiments. There was some ribbon, and I really like these colours. And there was a stamp set, which is, again, I wasn't so much sold on this, but it was these things, and also a pack of vellum. I love vellum, and this is double-sided sheets of like gold and a regular or a very pale gold vellum. And then the other thing that was in that collection was this, so this really gorgeous geometric foil stamp and die set. And foiling dies are quite expensive. And this whole bundle was like 20 something pounds for all of it, and usually a die like this on its own would be around that much. And this one has got the this gorgeous die and then some coordinating stamps to use in the corner, and I just thought it looked so gorgeous, so I got that. They also had a bundle of foiling dies, which were really, again, at a really decent price, because again, they can be quite pricey. So I really like this one with all of the foil dots coming out of it, and this one sort of reminds me of like an ancient Greece or something. And then these ones like really pretty sort of, they'll be really lovely to put sentiments in the middle of. So again, I couldn't resist that. The bundle that I got from Crafters Companion was, again, this amazing die set of frames. So they're 3.5 by 3.5 by 5.6, so just over 5.5 inches. So it'll go nice on a 4.25 by 5.5 inch note card, and it's a complete background outline die. And I didn't realise that they also actually came with lovely sentiments in there as well, and there's some really, really cute sentiments. So I really like that one with the bird. I really like the floral ones. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. You know, how lovely is that? This hummingbird one I thought was gorgeous. She believed she could fly, so that's just what she did. And I really liked this one as well, because I love cacti and succulents, and you know, yeah. The only one I'm not that entirely fussed about is butterflies. I need to try and learn to love butterflies more. I don't know what it is, so I just don't tend to be drawn to them. But I mean, like, this whole bundle was just, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a phenomenal price, like really ridiculously cheap for the amount of, you know, for 3, 4, 5, 6 stamp and die sets. So I just could not pass it up, guys. And then I had a couple of little lucky dip things. So we're doing the thing where they do a £1 lucky dip, which I got 2 of, and then like a £2 and a £5. I got a tri-blend marker, which is in yellows, which I hadn't actually got, and I love my Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, so that was amazing. I've got this lovely little stamp set, which is to make presents, and I haven't got anything like that in my stash. And then this cute little one, which has got like little things, you know, that you would use in making an outdoor scene. So, you know, just like, you know, for a quid or a couple of quid, I was really chuffed to little apples with those. I got a few bits and pieces from Tonic too. I got this stamp set, which is the Spring Floral collection, and I absolutely loved the look of this. So you get so much in it. You get all these different floral blooms. You've got a daffodil, something that looks like maybe a dahlia. I think this might be tulips, and then some like droopy little flowers, and then each of them has a space where you can put a sentiment inside, and they've got these little debossed sentiments in there. Thank you, be happy, and there's a bee there and a hummingbird. It's got just for you and on your day. So really, really versatile, and I really like the fact that they came, you know, they come in already on magnetic sheets, which is really handy. You know, it's got lots of ideas of how to use them on the back, so I treated myself to that. The other thing to show you that I got from Tonic was a huge stash of cardstock, because they were having, again, this is 2 bundles. So like one was all mirror card, and you can never have enough mirror card. Polished gold, gold pearl, copper mine. I absolutely love this, and I haven't got any packs of this. I'd got one in, I think, one of the previous Tonic monthly subscription kits, but I love that colour. Rose platinum, which I really like. Chrome silver. We've got Marina Mist, Harvest Gold. So some really, really gorgeous colours. Oh, actually, no, I think it might have been 3 bundles. I think there was a bundle of mirror cards, a bundle of classic cards, and a bundle of pearlescence, because yeah, here's a bundle of pearlescence. Okay, so I've got fresh mint, lemon luster. So again, haven't got that. This is one of my favourites. I have got that, but you know, who doesn't love that? Fresh mint, I bought that separately because I hadn't realised that it came in the bundle, and I really liked it. Princess Pink, hadn't got that. Gleaming Lilac, have got that, love it. And then they had a bundle of Craft Perfect, you know, their classic card, which is just good for your all-round general crafting. You know, it's a lower weight, 216 GSM, so it's not for card bases or anything like that, but it's perfect for die cutting. And because it's got a textured side and a smooth side, it's great for die cutting and gives a really nice effect. Or you can use the reverse, and like I usually find that like when I made some cards recently, I used some black, and I heat embossed on the back, on the smooth side, because I wanted a white heat embossed on a black sentiment. So I've got this coral pink. Also, again, if you've watched any of my recent videos, you'll have noticed that I've said I've got more into pinks. So there's coral pink, bubblegum pink, ballet pink, blossom pink. So I don't think all of these were in the bundle, but I think I bought a couple separately. I think I bought either the coral or the bubblegum. I might have bought the ocean blue separately as well. I can't remember, but basically, I mean, they're just gorgeous. And you can see I've been using them already. I haven't, look at this, the mauve purple. Thing with this bundle, there were so many colours in here that were gorgeous. I think there was the mauve purple, the cornflower blue, a couple of pinks, grass green, mustard yellow, like colours that I didn't have. I mean, chili red, I've already got that one, but you know, it's fine. You know, I'll use it. It's cardstock. It's our bread and butter, isn't it, as card makers and paper crafters? So yeah. Then the amazing craft stash that I absolutely love had this amazing offer one weekend where I think it was, if you spent £20 you got 20% off, if you spent £25 you got 25% off, and if you spent £35 you got 35% off. And I had this set of Altenew artist markers that I really loved, and they're about well, this one's $34.99, but the others are $36.99. So I treated myself to 2 more sets of the artist markers. This slimline stitch straight edge die set, because I have been making some slimline cards recently, but I haven't got any dies to make them with, and I love elements like stitched edges. I treated myself to this Craftworld Studios Slim Stitches die, and I have actually used some of these already, which I'll show you. So in my excitement, you know, it's like I have been using these things straight away. I also got these alphabet die set letters. So with these 1, 2 and the 2 sets, I've made a DL card. So these letters come out of that background, and here's another card, and that's the coral pink from the tonic that I just showed you, and they were coloured using these artist markers. I'll put a link up here because I've got a video of how I made these 3 cards. I bought this again from Papercraft Studios, Simply Diamonds, because I really like background dies, and again, like, these things usually they're a bit out of my price range, but when you get 35% off, and then because I'm a premium member of Craftworld, I get an extra 10% off on top of that. So once they've taken the 35% off, they take 10% off the remainder. So I got that. I got another set of letter dies because look at the size of these. Look how huge they are. They're enormous. They're absolutely enormous. So you can make some really statement pieces, like create some really gorgeous backgrounds, and like make a really simple card by sort of using these letters. So I was sort of umming and ahhing between, oh, do I buy this one or do I buy that one? And I thought, Terry, these offers don't come along very often. I mean, Craft Stash do a hell of a lot of really good offers, but 35% off everything. You know, like, they just, offers like that just don't come along. So I thought, bugger it, I'm getting both of them. I also wanted a nice set of alphabet letters, and I really liked this tall alpha lowercase set by Altenew, because I figured with them being tall and skinny, so you can use them in lots of different ways. You can use like longer words with them being tall and skinny, and they're photopolymer, which is my favourite type. So, you know, some of the brands that, you know, are usually a bit too pricey for me, I was able to get. Pinpoint half ring plate by Poppy Stamps. So this die just creates these little pinpricks in these little half circle kind of little rainbow kind of effects, and I've seen Jennifer Maguire using this, and it just creates a nice bit of decorative interest in the background. I haven't used it yet, so obviously, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't used just yet, but there's a lot of stuff that I have used already. And then also they were doing this thing where when you spent a certain amount of money, you got a free stencil to choose from. So I chose this Stencil Geometry 4 oval, which I just thought was gorgeous. In the Crafters Companion sale, I forgot to mention, they had this thing from their vault called the Crafty Fun Collection. Now, I've already got some items from the Crafty Fun Collection, which I had bought secondhand, And but all of this plus an embossing folder was £10. And I mean, you know, like lovely, gorgeous sentiments like #craftlife, crafty friends are the best friends, make a beautiful mess today, be creative every day, you know, all these lovely stitches. So, you know, like I know creative people in my life, you know, like who knit and crochet and stuff. So these are just so much fun and so cute. So I just couldn't resist, and you know, it was £10. And then also I was watching a Craft Stash live, and I bought the entire textures collection, the new collection by Lou Collins. Well, she actually had 2 new collections out that day, but I fell in love with this floral script kit because Lou Collins is amazing. She usually hosts the Craftworld live shows that happen on a Friday afternoon at 12:30 UK time, and she's a very talented artist, and she works for Craft Stash and Craftworld, and I say she's recently come out with her own line of products, and I think this is like about a 2nd or 3rd launch, maybe even 4th. But this is the paper pack, and these are all hand drawn and hand watercoloured by Lou, and they're just amazing. And I couldn't pick what I wanted, so I treated myself to the whole bundle. So there's this amazingly large embossing folder with these gorgeous flowers on. There's another lovely large embossing folder with some sort of just like a text background. You're not meant to be able to read the text. I think it's in obviously like maybe Latin or something. It's got this lovely, unique stamp set with these huge, I mean, like that'd be great on a DL card, for example. Just a variety of different sentiments for all different occasions. You know, happy birthday, birthday boy, well done, you know, you are the best, congratulations. And it's really unusual because it's made so that you stamp either in black or in a colour the sentiment, and then the actual word is in white or is in the colour that you stamp it onto. And it's also got a bit of a sketchy look to it, so it's not perfect, and I just love the look of it. And these, I mean, I love florals, I love colouring them, you know, and Lou has hand drawn these, and I just really like them. They're photopolymer, so they're high quality. There's some more fancy or formal occasions here, in more of a scripty style. I say Lou is well known for hand lettering and sort of modern calligraphy, hand lettering sort of stuff. So these beautiful words: sympathy, wedding, anniversary, retirement. So, you know, this is just going to be like a timeless set. This I had to get simply for these two stamp dies. So this die set, you've got this huge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 septagon die, so it cuts out this lovely thin frame, and then you've got this decorative frame, and then in a gorgeous script you've got thank you and for, so you can make thank you or for you, and then you've got some lovely decorative elements for corners and for a border. You've got the dies, the detailed flower dies. So these cut the similar sort of flowers as this, but with the detail, so you can colour them in. I think they emboss. And then there are these also that actually just cut out those elements. in the kit also is this huge scroll, and then this lovely element that creates like a repeating pattern. So if you're interested in it, there's a whole video on of Lou using these products. If you go onto the Craft Stash website or onto their YouTube channel, and you'll see the video. It was in March, obviously. And then the last one is these lovely large banners, again with more words in a lovely script, which, you know, you can use with the words from this collection as well. So it's very rare that I will buy a whole collection of something, but I just could not resist. Another thing that was great about the textures die set was that when you bought the complete set, you get this set of watercolour inks completely free, and that's worth $19.99. So yeah, I've got these to play with, and I've never used watercolour inks before, but some of the techniques you can achieve are amazing, so I'm really excited about that. A few eBay bargains. I got some because I bought a turnabout stamp set recently. Again, I'll put a video link now to the video I made using that turnabout stamp, and I really enjoyed it, so I was on the lookout for more turnabout stamps, and I found a couple on eBay. So I've got this one from Concord and Ninth, which is a collaboration with Hero Arts, and I think it's called Props. So it's basically like, you amaze me, you did it, so proud of you, of course you did it, thumbs up, you know, all stuff like that, which I just thought was lovely and would be really great for really sort of inspirational and like, you know, congratulations type cards. I got this really fun coffee one, because I've got a few other sort of like coffee and tea type sets, and I just loved this, and it shows you like on the back, that's what it looks like you can just create these amazing backgrounds. So I just wanted to have more of a play with turnabout stamps. And then I got another floral one, this lovely blossoms turnabout stamp set, which and you end up getting, that's what it looks like when you stamp it 4 times, but you can just get a sort of more subtle spaced out version just by stamping once, you know, so they're really versatile. I don't think I showed you the back of that one. Yeah, so in this one they use the background and create shakers out of it. That's a really good idea. I got a lovely floral bloom selection from W+9 with a couple of nice sentiments. You have a kind and beautiful soul. I'm proud to call you my friend. I've got this Spellbinders set. I love this sentiment. The earth laughs in flowers. These are rubber cling stamps, so they'll give like an amazingly crisp stamp. So I can't wait to get and use those. And I really like that it came with the coordinating dies to cut these out. So yeah, here's a couple of ideas of the kind of things you can do with those, but I am really into sort of colouring florals at the moment. Here's another one I got, a little bargain for about £3 or something from Clearly Besotted, another brand that I really like, who do really high quality products. I got this layering stencil set, which creates this 3D layering hibiscus. I've got this little bouquet die from Concord and Ninth, some florals in a little pot, and I thought that would be really nice to do some paper piecing because the pieces aren't too small. Again, I really like layering stamp and die sets and stencil sets, so I've got this Altenew Beautiful Day layering set, which you can obviously layer up this large bloom, and then there's a leaf cluster which has got 3 layers, and then some individual elements, and then some nice sentiments. So this is the one that I used to make these cards. Again, this is the Altenew Blooming Bouquet. So 3 completely different cards, just using that one stamp set. So for this one, I just stamped that image and coloured it the once. This one, I stamped that and then added extra elements going off it. And coming out round the side, and used the other smaller bloom as well to create a panel. So really versatile. Then I got 2 card kits. They're both from My Favourite Things. So I got this My Favourite Things Sketchy Flowers set, and I've used that to create 2 cards so far. So basically it comes with this lovely big stamp set. And it's got coordinating dies, so one of the dies cuts out this lovely large U. I did 2, again, completely different cards, but the exact same colour scheme. And then with my other kit, again, same story, but this one came with just one large bloom, so this one large stamp, the outline die to cut it out, a small stamp set, but small but still with lots of really good stamp sentiments on it, and the word beautiful and the shadow for that as well. And from that I've made 4 cards. So I've made a very clean and simple one, where I used my Zig Clean Colour Real Brush pens. In fact, I've made a video recently on how I made these, so I'll link that up here now. So I made this clean and simple card. I made this very mixed media one, which is very different for me. This one, I stamped and heat embossed the 2 blooms in a gold embossing powder, and then I coloured those with my Zig Clean Colour Real Brush pens. And then I ended up getting, I was initially only going to do 3 cards, but there was a lot of leftover embellishment mousse and glacier paste from this, which I didn't want to go to waste, so I used it to make this background. But obviously, if you want to find out more about how I made these cards, then the link to the other video is up there, so you can see that. And I'll also put all the links to the videos where I've used these products in the description box below. A couple of other things I got from eBay was this gorgeous Gina K stamps You Get Me stamp set, which I just loved. It's just a small stamp set, but I particularly love this. Find your tribe and love them hard. And You Get Me, you know, just kind of, you know, unusual sentiments. So I saw that and I had to have it. And then I also got this coordinating stamp and die set from W+9. Thank you, friend, and thank you, kindness matters. And there's also the coordinating dies that cut out the words thank you and kindness, and there's also the coordinating dies that cut out all of these little blooms and foliage and leaf elements. So I really liked that. So as you can see, I did buy a lot, but I mean they were just bargains that I couldn't pass up. So, and you guys understand, you guys know what it's like. So I hope you enjoyed that video of me showing you my crafty haul. If you liked it, please use your thumbs. I do these crafty haul videos quite regularly because I love buying craft supplies, and when I post the videos people like them, so I figure if you like it, I'm going to keep on making them. So if you give me a like, then that lets me know that you like my this type of video, and it also lets YouTube know. If you've got any questions or comments, then please just let me know in the comments. And yeah, so thanks for spending this time with me today. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see and speak to you soon with a new card or papercraft project video. Bye for now. See you soon.